following the subjugation of Alania that I declared against the Cognate of Khazaria, I realized, or I guess I found out really, that the nomad agitation, it's not really a modifier, it's just kind of a, I don't even know what you'd call it, mechanic? Basically, if we don't build castles and cities and the stuff we took from a horde upon succession, i.e. our death, we're 44, I don't think we have any negative health traits. We are a eunuch, but I don't think that qualifies. I don't want to do that. But I need to build castles in each of these, so I'm trying to kill this guy off in order to take the land back that I gave to him so that I can build a castle underneath. But as soon as I start building the castle, I can grant it back to somebody else. So, I think we're at really high plot power right now. Let's see if we can get anyone in cheaply. It's 22 extra plot power. I'll take that too. And I have granted my son land in order that he become my primary heir, because my oldest son was decadent, and I think he will stay decadent for the rest of his time alive. So we effectively have one son, which kind of sucks. I also want to create a duchy, and I think that the Duchy of Hamadan is what I need to create. 400 gold, I'll do that. And I think I'm going to grant it to him to get his opinion back up. It looks good to me. What else? I want to wait until this happens, and then yeah, let's hope that it fires again soon. I think we've had it fire a couple times, but one of my beloved wives covets the position of first wife. My first wife has 7 stewardship, 6 intrigue, are her best stats. Yeah, I will do that. We've got some raiders in our land. My daughter needs a final education. We'll go make her a diplomat, I guess. I don't know why. I probably should have just gone with a faith one. The thing that kind of sucks is I won't be able to choose his education focus, I think, because he's a ruler. I think that's how that works. I don't think because he's my son I just magically get to pick it. I will offer to buy him a new toy. But we are diligent, so we might be able to get him to be diligent. I have received word from my co-conspirator that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at Chief Malik. Again, we're being raided. Someone finished education. Failure. Go to damage control, and our plot is revealed. He will die by poison wine. This guy's paranoid, so it might take a few attempts on his life to actually get it. I mean, I could just revoke it, but that would cost me some. I can rank up in the assassins, finally. Sure, I'll let him have this courtier. Is one of the castles is complete. See, now I kind of want to... What is the name of that? Bacanta? That'll raise his opinion. Did not drink the wine, and my complicity was revealed. I hereby grant you to advance to the next rank within the assassins. Cool. We get intrigue +2, plot discovery chance +10%, plot power defense +15, murder plot power +30, and personal combat skill. We are going to try to saw one of the supports at his castle or his tribe. Still very threatening. We don't have any of our troops raised right now. No, good. Any of these actually built yet, aside from that one? Okay, we got him. Good. Manichaean Uprising has declared... Okay, and then we have a Tengri Uprising in Sarpa. This province, or this county, has a ton of revolt risk. Different religion group, different culture group, incompetent ruler, nomad agitation, and unrest, religious unrest, plus 20%. It's all very, very bad. He's got diarrhea. Okay, that one is finished. That's Azak. I want to build the castle here. And then find men of my religion and culture. And give him the Sheikdom of Tana. Alright. So, all of those either have built castles or are in the process of. Now I need to get some troops up there to deal with that revolt. That should be enough, I think. If it's not, it's going to be disappointing. Some kid became a scholarly theologian. It has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal military training in military tactics. I would like to offer my services. I don't want to owe him a favor, actually. I still have counties converting. And I want to keep an eye on this. I should probably keep an eye on my holdings. Samirin, is that it? Yeah. My number of holdings, because I'm at 7, and when I go up to 8, I will have more than what I want to have. Declared Khazarian Biarmian subjugation war. Won the Battle of the Sarpa tribe. He wants to marry one of our daughters. Stand these down. And end this war. All of these religious wars, though, are going to keep our piety and religious authority high. Now, when is the next one going to be done? We have 3 done. The next one will be done in January of next year, and then in September of the year after. For now, I think I want to grant one of these guys the duchy title. Sure, I'll go with the County of Azov. Oh, I already created it. Okay. Emirate of Azov. We're probably holding too many duchy titles. Not anymore, though. Should I also transfer that? No. I could probably declare war on this guy. It might be a pretty easy war. He is, in a holy war for Itil. I can declare a holy war on that guy, too. Wait a minute. Prince Shahanshah of Georgia. Okay, so he's a prince of Georgia. I should actually probably attack him too. Even though it'll bring everybody in. It doesn't matter. We can do it, I think. Holy War for Itil. I'm actually just gonna send these guys in. Became an intricate web weaver. How old is our son? Is 10, right? 11. When does he become 12? The 25th of September. I need to check back in then, just to make sure that he's, or just to see what his education focus was that he took. Indulgent wastrel. Emir Uwais sent me Hilya he had made himself, a description of the Prophet Muhammad's appearance and character written in gold on pergament with hopes of it protecting me from trouble in this world and the next. Beautiful, many thanks to you. Accept this small token of appreciation for my help, or for the Hilya. I give him 170 gold. He gains piety and he likes me better. Sure. I want to end this war fast. Oh, shit. Alright. 33. Oh, we've provoked the Knight's Hospitaller. I just need enough ships to take the armies of Syria over. That should be enough. And all we really need to do... That's not enough ships, still. That will be. But, I'm going to have a little bit of a race, I think. Which one would be easier to get to? Not sure. But we will have a couple different routes, a couple different armies going. in case one gets caught and ends up dying. Where are they going? Way far south. And I think this is the best way, probably. I might be wrong, but... I'll go ahead and disband these ships once I put them in Azov. Good. I can't actually disband those ones. Are they going to get there at the same time? Either way, we only have to siege down 2 holdings in order to get a 100% war score. As long as nobody else declared install Bulan the Ill Ruler as Khan of Khazaria. Okay. Sultan Abdullah has created the title Emirate of Semyon. Don't really need to know that, but it's fine. We're gonna win this war. And 16% and 100%. We'll go with the trade post too. And force demands. And idea. Grant him that. Itil. So, ooh, maybe not. Nah, I was thinking I would make that the capital holding and make it not tribal, make it under Ikta, but I don't know. Either way. Hey, you wanna... I have levies raised, that's right. I have the guy down south. Wait. Oh! Ha! That's why that didn't make sense. He's attacking this guy in the Holy War for Itil. There's a very large Khazarian revolt that I could attack into again. What are the Tades doing? Manichaean revolt? Come on. I want to get this out before it's incorporated de jure. Oh wait, we have nomad agitation in Itil. Are you kidding me? Bullshit. Kill him. It's the only way. 900%. That was a lot really quickly. And he's dead. I wonder how many... I'm kind of afraid. What are my vassals' opinions of me? Tyrant, dishonorable. Infidel, known murderer. One seat on the council, dishonorable, known murderer, tyrant, etc. Okay, so it's not too bad, I guess. 945 is when the tyrant modifier wears off. Okay. but that's ours again. So let's build another castle. How long will like these counties that aren't really under nomadic stay have nomadic agitation? 1009. So 75 years? Is that right? Is that what it... No. When did we take it? Take this? 920. So yeah, 9. When did it pass out of the thing? So 909. So it lasts for 100 years, unless we build a castle there, or we have a succession and lose it. But yeah, that's the castle that we're building. Khazari or Tartaria is not going to be easy to conquer. I've said it already, but the nomad agitation thing makes it even more difficult. That's already Egyptian. He already changed Tana to Egyptian. It's pretty good. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to do something, and that is the realm kind of administration that I'm fond of doing. Except I've noticed that a lot of my vassals that were Egyptian are now no longer Egyptian. So I'm going to try to, I think I'm going to try to convert a bunch of vassals, and their, as many vassals and sub-vassals as I can to Egyptian. So that hopefully over time my realm will become more Egyptian than not. Because right now, I think most of the people I did convert already have been ousted. But I think I might do that between episodes because it's kind of boring. Basically, I'm just going to... Hold on. I'll just give an example of what I'm going to do. So, reset the browser filter. I want any. Ruler, yes. My realm, gender, any. In prison, any. Married, any. Ruler, my religion, any religion. Not my culture. Don't care about adult. And I'll sort by the top ranks first. For example, the Sultan of Andalusia. His son's 15. Likelihood of us converting him is not very. Same there. 10-year-old who's in prison. 10-year-old not imprisoned. The Sultan of Syria. A little old. But I could probably... I can try. So, assigned guardian. Himself. And I want to look for diligent. And preferably also gregarious. Hey, there's one. She's got chest pains, but we'll shoot for it. Who was the other one? I did see somebody. Was it... Okay, no, I saw him with the culture one. But basically that's what I'm going to do for like all of my vassals and their heirs and their heirs' heirs, and his heir is already Egyptian. That was the Sultan of Africa. Good. The Sultan of Persia, his heir is Bedouin, his heir is 10. Try it anyway. He'll say no. We'll say send gift. Oh, that's pretty expensive. I keep sorting by stewardship. Diligent and gregarious again. Not diligent. Diligent. I can go with 2 on the same person. So, I'm okay with that. Which one was this? Persia. Don't really care about revolts. Sultan of Asturias. His son is 7. And still gonna look for diligent. Sort by culture. Wow, really don't have a lot of Egyptians that I can choose from. I'll go with myself. Uh, 14's really old. That's not really even worth doing it, really. The Sultan of Aragon. 3 is a little too young. But basically that's what I'm going to be doing in between episodes. So in the beginning of the next one, you might see a few alerts pop up that I don't do on screen just because that's really boring.